My relatives depended on my brother to fund their lifestyle, so when he died and left everything to me in his will, I cut off all financial support. In response, they were outraged and sued me, claiming it was their right. I'm 23 now, but my brother Matthew raised me since I was 4. Our parents passed away in a car accident and he was only 19 when he became my guardian. No one in our extended family offered to help. They said Matthew got the house and insurance money, so it was his responsibility. What they didn't mention was that house needed a new roof and the insurance barely covered funeral costs. My dad's parents needed $300 monthly. My uncle needed $150 for car payments. My aunt needed $200 for school supplies. It added up to $650 every month, sometimes more during holidays. When I was 12, I woke up at 2 a.m. and found Matthew asleep at the kitchen table in his grocery store uniform. His laptop showed a budgeting spreadsheet. His paycheck was $1,847. Rent was $950, $650 to relatives. That left $247 for everything else. That's when I realized he'd picked up a third job doing night security. He'd leave at 11 p.m., come home at 6 a.m., sleep 2 hours, then head to his day job. On weekends, he worked at a restaurant. I started resenting our relatives. They'd show up at Christmas with new phones talking about vacations while Matthew wrapped my presents in newspaper. None of them ever asked if we needed anything, just when the next payment was coming. Matthew finally got a decent engineering job at 28. I thought he'd stop sending money. He didn't. Said our dad would have wanted him to take care of the family, that it was his duty. Watching him stress over their demands for 15 years built up resentment in me, but I never told him to stop because it mattered to him. 3 months ago, Matthew passed away in a car accident driving home from work. He was 35. I got the call during finals. My roommate found me on the bathroom floor an hour later. The funeral was small. His coworkers came. A few college friends. My dad's parents showed up. My uncles and aunt came. My cousins didn't. They texted saying they couldn't get time off work. Everyone kept saying I could come to them if I needed anything. The same people who'd bled my brother dry for 16 years. When the lawyer read the will, Matthew left everything to me. His house, savings, car, all assets. My relatives got family photos and my dad's watch collection. I saw the disappointment on my uncle's face. 2 weeks later, I accessed his bank accounts. The automatic transfers were still active. $300 to grandparents on the 1st, $150 to my uncle on the 5th, $200 to my aunt on the 10th, another $200 on the 15th. I canceled all of them. It was my money now. The first month passed fine. Then on the 2nd, my phone exploded. 12 missed calls from my grandmother, 8 from my uncle, 15 texts asking where the money was. I called my grandmother back. She asked why the payment didn't go through. I said I'd canceled the transfers because it was my money and I had no obligation. She cried, saying Matthew promised to always help them, that I was disrespecting his memory. My uncle called me selfish, said I was living in Matthew's house, spending Matthew's money, so I should honor Matthew's commitments. I hung up. They blew up my phone, calling me ungrateful, a thief, a disgrace. I blocked all of them. A week later, my cousin Haley showed up at my dorm. She'd driven 4 hours to talk. She was nice at first, asking about school, saying she was sorry she missed the funeral. Then she asked about the money. I told her the same thing. She argued that since it was Matthew's money originally, I was obligated to honor his wishes. I lost it. I told her she didn't even come to her cousin's funeral, but had the audacity to show up demanding money. She said she'd take me to court. I laughed and told her to go ahead. 2 weeks later, I found a USB drive labeled Practice Runs. 47 video files of Matthew in his car trying to record a message for me. In the first from 8 months ago, he started confident, then stopped and deleted it. In video 15, he was crying. In video 31, he practiced the same sentence 12 times. In the last video from 3 days before he died, he said, "I've recorded this 46 times and still can't do it. I can't admit I let them bleed me dry because being needed felt better than being alone." The video ended and I saw a 48th file showing my uncle's truck pulling up behind Matthew's car. Full story on channel linked below.